Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the new SG support scratch because the game has royally screwed me over through my augmentations and my gambling for my third best in slot armor. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to showcase over here is my armor. So this is the third Ecstasis armor that we were supposed to complete, and as you can see, we got 6 augments and we're missing 1 over here. The augment that we're actually missing is the Gland Gigas Mastae. So you can see over here that I do have 5 Gland Gigas Mastaes, but the prices of these are going up. And well, so I decided that it would be a good idea to gamble for them instead and use it one at a time with a 20% booster because I ran out of my 40% and my 30% boosters, and I failed all of them. I'm out of protections. I had 42 augment item protections. They're all gone. I have 0 now. We are screwed. And so I made the executive decision that the only solution to save this piece of armor is to spend a bunch of star gems. We have 6,700 star gems now, and if we scratch 70 times, we will get a Grand Gladius Soul S. And well, it just so happens that I'm missing a Grand Gladius Soul, and the Grand Gladius Soul S is a 100% chance of success, so there is 0 gambling involved. So that is the plan. Now, as for the items over here that I actually want, I'm gonna be real with you, I really don't care about any of these items. You know, maybe we can stock up more on these again so that we can start gambling maybe for our weapon if we want to go for a high fixa. But, you know, we already did that. We went through the stupid pain train of getting all of our armors to Orcsys level 5. And, I mean, I guess it is time for a refill, I guess. But it is going to hurt a lot in the Star Gem department because in order to scratch 70 times, or we'll scratch 80 because we want the SG support item selector, that is going to cost us 2,000 Star Gems. No, 4,000 Star Gems. Yeah, 4,000. I wish the world revolved around my bad math, then everything would be fine, you know? Things wouldn't be so expensive because I suck at math. But no. Unfortunately, reality hits me in the face, and we have to go through the pain train over here. And like, okay, we got a high Kavars Domina S. That's great. And we got our bonus items. We got a lot of bonus items. What are you? We got an Arms Refiner 2, we got an Enhancement Success Rate, plus 100% and plus 40%. Remember, these are augmentation success rate. That's not bad. I can't read either, apparently, but this is pretty good. So, TLDR, if you're planning to use your scratch, or if you're planning to spend star gems, do 10 pulls. 10 pulls is worth it. I thought, yeah, because an augmentation success rate plus 40% is actually really dang good. So yeah, at least do 10 pulls. Don't go any further like me if you don't need anything, because honestly, I don't think any of the other bonus items are worth it. But then again, I can't read, so do you really trust me? Anyway, let's go through all this, and it's garbage. Okay, we got garbage. We got a color change pass, and yeah, so literally do not do a second 10 pull. It's not worth it. It's a scam. Let's do another one because we need that high Kavar. No, we need that Gland Gladius Soul S. Here we go again. We got trash. High Red Domina, trash. Bonus item, Astrio S. That's good for enhancing, I suppose. You know, if you do want to enhance stuff, because it does give you 5 million enhancement EXP, which is pretty good. Now we've got 10. I've lost count on how many pulls we need, but I mean, we'll just keep going, right? You know, let's see. We got item trash. Wow, everything's trash. I'm saying trash. It's not really trash per se, but it's just I don't really need any of these right now. Like, I'm sure they're gonna be useful later down the line. We do get a selector ticket. We're gonna select the, it's either the preset skill item protection level 4 or the preset skill enhanced success rate 40%. Personally, I'm going to be picking up the 40%, all right? The reason for this is because when I get from Fixa 4 to Fixa 5, I usually use a 100% preset skill enhancement success rate, so it guarantees it, so I don't need the protection. So that's why I am going with the 40%. Now, for a regular player, you know, it's debatable because not everyone's going to have those 100%, because those 100% are usually locked behind a scratch count bonus. As you can see right here, it requires you to scratch 50 times for this singular item. So you're not going to have a lot of these. But nevertheless, I'm a dum-dum and I like to burn through all of my star gems. Hee hee ha ha. So let's go again. This is another 10 pulls. Trash. Oh, high red domino trash. All right. What do we get there? What was our bonus item? It was the preset skill enhanced success rate plus 100%. This is the good item. This is that one thing that you actually wanted. But again, it was locked behind the scratch count bonus. I think this might be it. This might be enough to get us the item that we actually wanted. Maybe I lost count. Let's see. No. Any capsules? No capsules. All right, next. What is this? We got an augment item protection. All right, that's pretty decent. But at what cost? You know, you guys need to take a quick look that I went from 6,700 star gems to like 3,700 star gems. So that was like 3,000 star gems for that, you know? Like, was it really worth it? Questionable, debatable. But then again, if you did need any of these capsule thingies, or not, well, Haikavar's Domina S is nice, but if you needed any of these preset skill enhancement stuff in order to gamble for, ooh, we got a Gigas Master S, that's okay. You know, it might be worth spending a little bit of star gems. Here we go. We got the Gladia Soul S, all right? So we're going to stop here. We have 3,200 star gems. We could scratch 10 more times for a selector ticket. However, personally, I don't need the selector ticket because I don't need anything here. Like, sure, having the preset enhancement thingamajiggy is nice, but I mean, let's take a quick look at how many I have, right? You can see over here that even though I only have one preset skill enhanced success rate plus 40%, I do have two of the 100%. And honestly, I'm not in a rush to earn any more of these. So personally, I'm not going to spend another 500 star gems for another 40%. So that's pretty much why I'm not going to scratch again. And now it is finally time to use our capsule that we scratched so many times for, which is the where's my Grand Gladia Soul S? Where did it go? Thank God. I thought I lost it. I was like, where'd it go? All right, now that we've recollected our thoughts and stopped going into panic mode, we have now found our Grand Gladia Soul S. So now that is the last missing piece that we need to put into this armor and we're going to be done. Nevertheless, now is the last armor. We put in the 100%, 0 gambling required. Let's fix up the order, which was, of course, Addy Capsule, then Grand Gladia Soul, Grand Dread Keeper, Grand Gigas Maste, Lux Hal Finale, Haikavar's Domina, and Mega Trial. And we do confirm, and we do yes. And whoo, we are safe. It is done. Now for the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is my potency right now at 272.6%. And now we are going to put in our last Ecstasis armor on. You're going to see here, it increases my battle power by 14, increases all on my potency by 15.5%. Slot that in. And here it is, guys. We are at 288% potency. Now, some of you guys may be like, Carol, why isn't your potency like normal across the board? And why is your range potency crap? Why is it 69.6, right? Like what happened to it? And that's actually because of my weapon. So if we look at my weapon, obviously my katana is geared towards melee potency over everything else because it's a melee weapon, right? And so my potency isn't going to be like exactly perfect across the board, but nevertheless, it's 288%, which I'm very happy with. My HP is still incredibly high at 1,325, 233 PP, 79.6% damage adjustment, and we're good. This is it. 18% all resistance. I am satisfied. We are happy. But do I recommend this for the average player? Hell no. This is stupid. The amount of pain and effort and blood, sweat, and tears I went through to do this is will cause burnout. It will cause people to burn out. So I do not recommend the average player to do it. If you are crazy and like you are a grinder and that's like your mindset and you're ready to grind and you're okay with it, then sure, by all means, go ahead. Just understand that it is gonna be very painful. As I said in a previous video, I did have to do 100 runs of dual quests in order to craft like 10 capsules, right? It was only for 10 capsules. And on top of that, I had all those item protections to gamble for all of these capsules, like so that I can just, you know, gamble it and try to get a success. If you don't have all of those item protections, I had 42 at the beginning of the video, remember. I ran out of all 42 to get 3 pieces of armors geared up. So yeah, I think to get 42 of those augment capsule protection things, it took me like 6 months or something. It was like 6 months or a year worth of just like, and that's with premium too, you know, being able to purchase them from the treasure shop and stuff, like they occasionally show up here. Like it still took me like 6 months to a year to get all that. And now it's all gone. And on top of that, we also had to spend a lot of our star gems. So it's a very high cost, high investment thing, but on the bright side, at least that's what I'm telling myself, is I'm not gonna need to upgrade these armors for a long time. In October, we're gonna be able to upgrade our Ecstasis armors to Ecstasis Plus armors or whatever the hell they're gonna call it, and then I'm gonna be able to keep all my augments. Fingers crossed, I'm gonna be able to keep the Fixa as well. If I lose the Fixa, I will lose my mind. Sega, do not screw me over with this, okay? But other than that, we finally did it. We're done, guys. We are done. Everything is completed. We can now put all these capsules away and we can relax. Now, while I was recording this, I'm actually streaming at the same time, so thank you, chat, for reminding me I actually saved my Augment Transfer Pass. Remember those super rare Augment Transfer Passes? I didn't have to use it. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. Anyway, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.